I'm going to rebuild. This is a P valve, and this goes on a DY dry suit or any dry suit. But the first thing you have to do, this part here is a cover, so you have to get that screw out, and then you can get to the innards and use your rebuild kit. Once you have removed the cap by loosening this set screw here, you can use a little Torx or maybe an Allen. I used a Torx. So you take this part off. Underneath that cap, you're going to find a little mushroom valve like this. You're going to dig that out. Then you're going to find that there's an O-ring also there, which might be a little bit more difficult to get. Let me see if I can show you how I do it. Push it together. This is really not a great angle, but you can dig at it a little bit with your fingernail, but if you can't get it, push it together, and usually you can get it to come right out. Like that. So once you have the O-ring out, I would go ahead and replace the flat little flapper that goes. You're just going to push that in, and you're going to put a new O-ring in it. Then you can put the cap back on it. Okay, the new flapper's installed. Then you're going to set the O-ring down on the groove, and you're just going to press that down in there like that. And if you have any pump silicone spray, that could work. Or if you have a tiny amount of silicone lube, which I put some on my O-ring, then all you'll need to do is press that down in there and then press the O-ring on. Then you're going to put the cap back on, and the cap is here. I'm just going to screw that back down on there. You got to make sure that set screw is all the way out. Okay, now I have a little bit of clearance there, and then I'm going to tighten that up, and then we're going to go to the inside of the suit. I'm going to flip the suit inside out on the leg, and I'm going to show you how to do the flapper, the little duck bill. I think it's called a duck bill. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so now I've flipped the suit inside out. The inside looks almost like the outside does, but this is not removable. You're not going to unscrew this part.